I'm editing clips from this episode from my Paving the Way episode with Joey Akan, where we had a conversation on Afrobeat music. In that conversation, we talked about earlier Afrobeat artists paving the way for modern day Afrobeat artists. Our conversation has taken us from talking about the connection between Fela and Wizkid, the connection between Brenda Fassie and Uncle Waffles, the connection between Oliver Twist and Ojuelegba. So we've gone far. We are now at the part where Joey says that Nigeria is not the highest generator of income for Nigerian artists, and that just set me off, because there's a part of me that's like, does this man know what he's saying? Like, is he saying this thing on purpose? Like, I understand there's a show aspect of it, right? Where people will say things just to get a reaction, right? I get that. We're in the attention economy, and people just want, they just want a reaction. They just want to get a rise out of people. I'm here thinking, right, that the thing with Nigerians, right, is that Nigerians don't understand internalized racism. They don't understand when they're saying things that don't work for their own good, right? Because this statement is a very great example of internalized racism. And that's what I say, investors, they are not speculating. You underestimate how vicious these people are. They are not playing. They are not here to play. They're not coming to put one penny if they're not about to make money. They are so about their money. So the fact that they are here is because they know that they are going to make money off of Nigerian music, okay? Now, let me go back to what I was saying about internalized racism. Internalized racism, right, is so sinister, it's so latent, that you don't even know when it's happening. You don't even realize it. That is the danger of it. Internalized racism is when you start to say things that are against your own self. You're saying things that don't even work in your own favor. You're repeating the words of your oppressor. So this man says this thing, right? Oh, there's 200 million people in Nigeria. There's only 1.5 million subscribers on Spotify. Nigeria is not the highest generator of African money for Nigerian artists. And so the Nigerian music market is not viable. What are you saying? What is going on? Let me explain this thing to you, right? Nigerians, we are the producers. We are the exporters. We don't need to be the consumers too. We are making the thing. Our energy is what is generating the thing that we are exporting out of Nigeria. It is for those people outside Nigeria to buy it and return the money back to us. That's how it works. Not for us to make the thing, then consume and buy. Nigerians, that's something I've learned. I lived in Lagos for 2 years. I've seen it. Nigerians don't know racism because they didn't experience it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They actually just don't get it. And that's the thing that white people do. They will pick one person, right? He is the sweetheart. He's the one that they'll be feeding all their rhetorics, right? And he's happy that he's the sweetheart. And then he will go and take whatever they tell him, but he'll be feeling like it's a special one. They've told him private news. He will take it and then he will go and repeat it to all the remaining people. I feel like Joey and I go have another conversation after this episode. Like, for real, like, do you really feel like this, or are you just saying it? Because there's a part of me that's like, he just doesn't know, he doesn't know. But the thing is, like, when you don't know and you think you know, now we're going to a different direction, because you can't know everything, right? Not everybody knows that. I don't know everything, but I know what I know, and I know what I don't know. That's the thing with me. But for somebody to not know, but to position themselves as, yes, they know it, but you then see and you're like, but you really don't know. And I'm just like, huh? Because like on the episode, like when I'm recording, I'm so caught up in the moment of recording, right? And again, as I said, like on the episode, I don't want it to be a space of argument. I want it to be a space of conversation, right? Because I come in there with an open mind. I come in there trying to understand the viewpoint of the other person. I don't come in like trying to argue. So, and I'm also somebody that I don't like stress. I don't like, so when I come up against resistance, I just leave it. That's why you hear me say a lot of okay, a lot of oh, like, I genuinely try to see from the other person's point of view. And obviously we're on the show, I'm interviewing somebody, our time's limited. It's like, I'm just trying to like get through this recording so that we can get to the end of it. I'm not really in the moment, like sitting and like digesting what this person is saying to me. I kind of like stay like just a little like surface level, actually, just to be honest. I do stay on the surface. And it's when like in these moments, like when I'm actually like cutting for edit and cutting for promo, that I actually start to digest fully what the person was saying during the episode. And so a lot of the things that I'm watching on like this episode, I'm just like, what are you saying? Like, like that's not, like, stop. I'm like, please stop. God. We are the producers. We are the exporters. We've already done our work. These people, they've taken our energy, our art that we have created, our music that we have created. They've taken it and they export it to their people outside that can pay them a lot more than we can pay. Right? They've looked at the market, they'll be like, oh, this money that we made here, this is the place that it's coming from. So they come in, they put more money in so that they can continue to get more of that energy to continue to export, to continue to make more money. So when they come and they tell our own artists, oh, you're not even making that much money in your market. Okay, but you're not selling it to us. We're not the primary market. The primary market is outside of Nigeria. That's why it's Afrobeat to the world. So we can't allow ourselves to get bamboozled by these people. We cannot allow ourselves to get bamboozled by agents. When you repeat stuff that you don't know the energy behind it, you become an agent. We cannot allow ourselves to get bamboozled by agents. We have to know what is and what isn't. Nigeria is a third world country. We are poor. The GDP is what, $3 a day? These people, they will come, pay Nigerian artists how much to sign him. We will create an album. They'll put money into it, push it till it gets to the top of the charts. Push it until it gets to it leaves Nigeria and goes to Afrobeats, UK Afrobeats chart. UK people listen to it, then they push a show, then they sell tickets for a show, then they sell merch. They're making more than the naira they're paying this guy. That's why they are here. If there's no money, you will not see Oyinbo. If there's no money, you will not see white people. You will not see investors. Even if it's black or white, I don't give a heck. If there's no money, you will not see investors. Investors are not here to play with their money. They're not here to speculate. They're not here to gamble. They are making money. Is the only reason they are here. And maybe you're not making. Yeah, go now. Leave. Go. Be going. Go. It's actually kind of scary. People just say things like they just don't know what they're doing. I would rather look at it as like he doesn't know. He's just saying it because he doesn't know. Like in reality, like yeah, I was right. He doesn't know, but I want people to know. So it's like I gotta do an episode on this thing. Like I have to. It's coming up too much. Like I'm gonna do an episode on it. So like people understand. Like Nigerian artists understand their position in the system. And Nigerian listeners of Afrobeat music also understand their position in the system. Because then you have this thing where Nigerian artists don't understand their position. They are at risk of getting exploited. Nigerian audiences don't know their position in the system. So now they're getting exploited. So now the artists are getting exploited by the labels. And now the labels are also like is it like exploiting the audience but like disrespecting the audience, like, oh, you like, you know, I'm just doing this show, I'm just doing this like just as a favor, like I'm just doing it for you people. That's why they come to shows and they show up 2, 3, 4 hours. Didn't Burna Boy, like, which December was that, like 2 years ago? Was it not like 4 a.m. he showed up to a show? He don't rate people. He doesn't rate Nigerian listeners, and this is why. So, yeah, I feel like when people don't understand their power, it puts them at risk of getting exploited. That is why you have artists that show up whenever they want. They don't rate their audience. They kick their audience in the face. They behave anyhow. Because, you know, to men, like, money is like everything. So the money is their god. So it's like, you're not producing money for them. Like, they don't respect that entity, that structure, that energy. And it's just like, but like, you're getting exploited. And the audience also getting exploited because they don't know their power. They don't know, like, this entire thing is sitting on your head. Like, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna squeeze my ball. I'm working on emotional regulation. I'm working on being present. I'm working on turning my emotions into words. Emotions are not a bad thing. I don't need to run away from them. Like, it's okay. Like, if I'm feeling very agitated and like maybe it's like I feel like I'm being woken up. Like, wake up. And it's very interesting to approach Afrobeat from this angle because I've only ever been like, you know, Spotify listener, but now I'm like the analyzer. Like, I'm here, I'm seeing it, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? The ghetto. And it's like, what? But yeah, like, I have to talk about it. Anyway, watch out for an episode. It's coming up.